Hey everyone, welcome back to the introduction video of the Burp Proxy, or you can say Burp Suite also, right? So basically in this video, we are just going to take overview of the whole software, and in upcoming videos, we are going to go into the details one by one so that you will understand really easily, okay? So without wasting time, let's get started. I hope you can see my screen. So in order to work with the burp, or in order to start the burp proxy, you should have the burp proxy installed in the first place. But you are not a script kiddie. If you are watching this particular tutorial, then I think you already have installation. In case you don't have installation, do one thing, go to the Google, type burp-ce download. That means burp proxy community edition download. Okay, it will give you a link. Click on the first link, and here is the download button. Click on the download button and download and install the software. Okay, you basically know how to do that if you are watching this particular video. Now I have the burp proxy installed already. So can you see right here the burp proxy, or I can just type bu and it will show me one more time. So let me just click on it and it will open the burp proxy. So this is how it looks like when it opens. So let me click on the next and click on the start burp. Okay, as of now you don't need to check anything, just use the normal process. Okay, so right now this is the burp window which is open. So it will look a little bit confusing. Everything is new. There are a lot of menus, lot of options. So please don't get confused. Let me show you the overview of the burp. Okay. So basically, so imagine this is your browser. Okay. I'll say browser. So it can be your Chrome browser. It can be your Firefox browser. Okay. So if you open any website, let's say google.com. Okay. So what exactly happens? So browser will send request to the server. Which server? Basically Google's server. So browser will send request to the Google server, and then Google server will send request back to the browser, sorry, response back to the browser, and this way browser will show the website right here. Whatever the website is, it will show on the browser. Okay, so this is how the typical browser connection works. But what happens in the burp proxy case? Basically, in this particular connection, we add the burp proxy software right here. Okay, so the software name is itself the burp proxy. So what is a proxy? Basically the proxy between the original browser and the Google browser. So that's the proxy. So now new connection will be little bit different. So new connection will be here from here, then here from here, then back to the burp proxy, and then back to the browser. So this is how the new connection will looks like. Okay, now so whatever we send to the Google server from our browser, everything will be captured right here. Okay, everything will be captured right here in the burp proxy. So imagine burp as a bowl. Okay, imagine burp as a bowl. So if anything is going in between, it will just make one copy in the bowl. Okay, so that's it. So that's why all traffic which is going from our browser to the Google server, it will be captured in the burp. So that's the basically function of the burp. Okay, that's the main core concept of the burp. Now once you have like all of the traffic, lot of the traffic, then what you do, you will start experimenting with that particular traffic. So you might say that I want to check very first request that was made from my browser. You can say that I want to check particular request body. Okay, we will see what is that in the later, but as of now just try to imagine. And we might say that I want to say set of requests, I want to do modification in the request, I want to check the response of the request before reaching to the browser. So all of this shit can be done in this particular burp proxy. Basic idea is capture all of the traffic and just play with the traffic. That's it. That's the burp proxy. Okay. It is just as simple as it shows in the diagram. Browser, server, and whatever happens in between, it will be captured in this particular box. Okay. That's it. Now let's go back to the screen. So right now the interface will look little bit different to you. If you are a new user, you will be get confused. This is like new and it has lot of menus, it has lot of options. So which option is responsible for what? So basically, if you remember in the diagram what I showed, once all of this traffic is captured right here, all of this traffic is captured, what is left with the doing with that particular traffic? So basically we will start experimenting with the traffic. So let's say when I request for the google.com, the first request was made, then Google send response to that request, then again it says that, oh, you didn't send the logo of the Google, send me logo of the Google. Then it will send the logo of the Google. Then it will say, oh, send me JavaScript files for the Google's website. Then it will send JavaScript files over the Google website. Then it will say, oh, user is trying to search something on the Google, give me response for that. Then it will give response for that. So all of this communication is right here. Okay, now, so we want to work with that particular communication, right? So that's what the burp proxy is doing, that's what happening in this all of the menus in the burp. Okay, let me show you. So whatever we want to do with it, let's say I want to check this particular request. Okay, I want to check this particular request, then how I do it? I basically use one function in the burp proxy. Let's say I want to send that particular request one more time, then what I do, I use function from the burp proxy. Okay, so basically in the burp software, whatever you see, that's only that. Okay, let me show you. So here whatever you see in the menu bar on the top, all of these are functions. Okay, so whatever the traffic we capture, that will be in the proxy. Okay, in the proxy session we will able to see all of the traffic. And if you remember in the diagram, I say that what if you want to send this particular request one more time, then in that case we can use the repeater right here to do that particular action. Similarly, we can use the sequencer for different sorts of action. Similarly, we can use the comparer for performing different actions. Okay, so the basic idea is we just want to play with this particular traffic. We can check single request, we can send requests more times, we can send requests in the sequence, we can check where it is sending the request and how many requests was gone to that particular server. So to perform all of this action, burp has provided this particular menu. Okay, which menu? The top menu here. So these names are little bit hard to understand, like it is saying target, proxy, intruder. Intruder is like new word, right? So it is confusing, but trust me, I whatever I explain in this particular diagram, only those function exist in this particular menus. Okay, and we are going to explore one by one in the upcoming videos, right? So I hope you understand the overview of the burp proxy, and if you have any doubt, you can ask here in the comment box, or what you can do is you can just go to the fluxxset.com, link in the description, and ask there. I will answer your questions, or other people also can answer your question if you post on the website, right? So yeah, that's pretty much all. If you have any doubts, just let me know, and thanks for watching and see you in the next video.